Welcome to episode 8 of Mi Casa Your Market. In today's episode, I'm going to offer you $10 million. We're going to see if tech is going to replace our jobs with Austin, and we're going to look at the Bubble Palace with Angie's listing showcase. Hello, my name is Angel. I'm a local real estate professional, and I've been in sales for over a decade.
Hello, my name is Angie, licensed real estate professional and listing specialist.
And I'm Austin. I'm the lead creative at Caldwell Banker Coast Realty.
All right. So today we're going to start a little game, little question.
Ooh.
If I were to offer both of you $10 million, would you take it?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
What's the
I would
catch?
take it.
All right. Here's the catch. If you accept these $10 million, you will not wake up tomorrow.
Oh,
Would you still take those $10 million?
no.
No. So,
But the real question is am I in a coma?
no.
Okay,
no.
you're just gone.
Just normal.
Okay. Then no.
I give you $10 million tomorrow, you're not waking up.
No.
All right. So what you're telling me is that waking up tomorrow with another chance at life is worth more than $10 million.
Correct.
Yeah?
Heads up, you're gonna have to bleep this. And why the do we not wake up that way? Because if you put it into perspective, that everybody always struggles, says, oh, if we had money, all our struggles would be gone. If we had money, we could handle everything.
Yeah.
But if you had money and you didn't have tomorrow, it wouldn't be worth it.
It's true.
So today's a little bit of a darker theme because of that a question I posted. Because in sales, it is not a hard job as far as physical labor, but it is a job that not everyone can do. It takes a lot of mental fortitude. It takes a lot of emotional fortitude. It will test your mettle every single day. Last week's episode, we mentioned that depending on the sales career that you're in, whether it's car sales or solar sales or door knocking, real estate, every single month is a reset.
Yeah.
For us in real estate, every single year is a reset. We get at the end of the year, we did what we did, and then we have to start over. And that takes that type of mental fortitude.
Yeah.
Dealing with rejection on a daily basis. That takes mental and emotional fortitude. There are instances where I've been called the absolute most horrid things, all because I called you at 9 o'clock in the morning. It just happens. But I did want to shed light on the folks that may be struggling with, some of the mental fortitude and the emotional fortitude, and let them know that we, even as professionals who have been able to establish a career in real estate or in their field of sales, still struggle with this every single day.
Yeah.
And as I often do, I brought a couple of examples of people who seemingly for the same thing did not accept those $10 million out and chose to wake up tomorrow and do something about it. The first one, and we're going to do it in a clever way. Don't look over. You can't look at this. I'm going to mention the person who, what they did and whatever, and then I want you to try to guess who it is.
Okay.
So the first person went through a very dark season because they were struggling with not only their mental health and emotional health, but also with their sexual identity in a time where it was not openly accepted. This person was a musician known for playing the piano and has even played for the Queen. Who do you think this is?
Elton John.
Elton John, Mr. Rockin' Man himself. Elton John got to that point where one day he said, you know what, I can just get rid of all of this.
Yeah.
But he chose to wake up the next day.
Right.
As if he felt like a $10 million. And he gave us some of the best music that we've ever heard. Another one, keeping with the musician motif. This person struggled with mental and emotional instability because he was often being compared to what is known as the greatest superstar of rock and roll of all time. The person he was being compared to was very famous for gyrating his hips on live television and almost being banned.
Yeah.
But his music was more real, was more raunchy, was more down to earth, and it often got shadowed by the glamorous person, the glamorous musician. Can you guess who this musician was?
I cannot.
It's a hard one.
It's a bit of a hard one, but think of he's being shadowed by what is still considered today one of the greatest rock and rollers or artists of that time, known for gyrating his hips on TV and almost getting banned.
Oh, I know who that is. That's Elvis Presley.
That is Elvis Presley. Who was he overshadowing, or who was shadowed in his career, but even though still had an amazing career?
Is it around the same time or is it?
It is around the same time.
Okay. I don't know.
Johnny Cash.
Ah.
I wasn't not gonna.
Johnny Cash's career at one point, they the careers collided, and Johnny Cash's music was a lot more real, a lot more emotional. It was the people's music, but he was completely overshadowed by what everybody wanted to hear.
Right.
Which is no shade to Elvis Presley. The king was the king, but he struggled with that mentally and emotionally, and instead of seeking the final relief, he actually kept going and gave us some of the greatest songs that we know.
Right.
Another one, we'll keep trying to guess. So this person is an actor and a movie producer as well.
Okay.
He's been very open and vocal about his mental and emotional struggles, getting to the point of one time almost wanting to finish it all off, but he instead chose to wake up the next day, and he's known for a lot of his movies. Especially in the Afro-American culture, he is world renowned. But his movies transcend gender; like they're great movies, and he's given us a persona that we almost quote daily. Almost quote daily, and it is I'll give you a clue on what the persona is. It is an older black grandma. Who do you think this person is?
Tyler Perry.
Tyler Perry with Medea.
Whoa, okay.
we all know a couple of quotes from Medea.
Yeah.
I mean, there's plenty there. But he was very open at the beginning that he was just struggling, and he didn't, he questioned himself whether he should keep going.
Okay.
But again, they chose to wake up the next day.
Right.
And still do it.
Still do it.
Keep going.
The last example I'm going to give us, I do have a list of long examples. I don't want to take too much time. But the last one, this one's kind of near and dear to me, not because of the artist, but because of one of the aspects that they chose to use to exit that. This musician, again, it's another musician, which is kind of a theme here, but this musician struggled with mental health, even though seemingly they made it to the limelight.
Yeah.
They had some of the number one hits for several years. They won awards.
Yeah.
But that didn't take away from the fact that they were still struggling.
Right.
Because every time they made a hit record, they hit reset. And now you got to do it again.
Right.
And they second guess themselves every single time on whether I'm going to do it again or can I do it again. Some of her meltdowns were a little public. There was a stint where she just tried to go completely against beauty. And, she's a very beautiful woman, and she tried to just change herself and make herself not look so pretty. And then she sought, therapy. She sought faith. She sought friendships. And one of the things that she accredits very well to her survival is actually Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, which, as you guys know, I absolutely love as a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu blue belt. Can you guess who this musician is?
So like a more recent musician?
It's a more recent musician, yes. It's not Britney Spears.
No.
More recent than Britney Spears?
Yes,
or?
more recent than Britney Spears.
Miley Cyrus?
Same, not genre,
Demi
but
Lovato.
there it is.
Oh.
Damn, Austin in these games, like with the house
I
game.
love guessing.
That's a good one. We're gonna have to bring guessing games every week for Austin. Yes, Demi Lovato. She was seemingly at the top. But every single time she hit a hit record or a hit single, the reset button was detrimental to her mental and physical health, mental and emotional health. It really hit her very hard because how, the expectations of the public and your fans and the people who love you and admire you, heavy is the head who wears a crown. So she was very publicly open about her mental struggles and mental issues, but luckily she chose to wake up the next day, seek help. She found Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She's actually a purple belt who competed. She's legit.
Wow.
She'll choke the shit out of me. But I just wanted to bring the light that in the sales job, it's not a hard physical job, but it does take some mental acuity, and it does take some emotional fortitude to keep waking up every single day and keep going at it every single day. And sales and entrepreneurship, because that's your field, you have to make your own business.
Right.
Once the deal is done and the reset button hits, it's hard.
Just go again.
Always to the next one.
You got to wake up and get to the next one.
Yeah.
But that's what I wanted to bring back. I'm sorry for bringing the mood down, but I just wanted to bring a little topic to the pod and let everybody know.
It's great. It's great.
And it's real.
Yeah.
And it's real. A lot of
people need to hear it.
Yep.
Everyone struggles.
Yeah, especially in an industry that is sales, that there's not much. There's a little bit of hand holding, but for the most part, is you got to go get it.
It's a lot of times you're alone.
Yeah, you got to go get
doing
it
it by yourself. So.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That's the great thing about talking with other agents. You can relieve a little bit, or if you have someone in your field, it's like I get you. I hear you. I know what you're going through, and it's just so important to have at least a small support system around you. Always have someone that you can vent to or talk to,
especially
about what you're going through.
In this industry where we see in real estate, where you see people who are successful, and you got to think, oh, they got it all together. But then you meet these people, it's like, oh no, you're just as messed up as I am.
Yeah.
You just make it work. Got it. Great. That means I can still do it. That's it. That's all I got.
Thank you for sharing that. Awesome people. You were awesome on that guessing game.
Yeah, no, this dude killed it. This dude killed it.
Keep doing it.
I'm not gonna keep score because he's gonna be winning.
All right, cool. So technology. So last week we talked about how to get started in tech, especially as a real estate agent, how you guys got started personally, and how people can apply that. So this week, I want to talk about, will tech ever reduce the need for agents in the industry? And
touchy subject, I like it.
What can never be replaced?
Gotcha.
Interesting. Okay.
So
that is heavy.
All right.
Start with Angel.
Let's start it. Will tech ever replace an agent completely? My thoughts, obviously. Personal opinion, absolutely not. Because to this day, we're getting scarily close.
Yeah.
But you can't make a human.
Right.
And the human connection is a very, very powerful thing. Yes, there is some resistance, even from the public, to completely trust technology still. But at least in my experience in sales and seeing how the growth of tech has mirrored sales and how it's going, kind of like a parallel side-by-side growth, the human factor is still there. The human factor is still a need and a must. And until technology can completely replace the human factor, I don't believe that it will eliminate agents. Now, it has made it a lot harder for agents. There's no doubt about it, because nowadays, and it's not that the technology is right, but anybody can go online. And one of my values is to give you a comparable market analysis to let you know what the value of your home is.
Yeah.
And it's amazing how many people just say, oh no, I got it off of Zillow. I got the Zestimate.
Yeah.
It's not accurate,
Yeah.
but it's widely available. And people can say like, oh yeah, look, I saw my Zestimate. I know how much my house is worth. Is it though? Because I've found many a cases where the Zestimate is completely off.
Okay.
The Zestimate doesn't factor in a lot of things that need to be factored in. It's just a broad stroke.
So would you say Zillow is like the biggest competitor when it comes to estimates and things like that people go to more so than towards...
Go to, because it's so easy. Like to contact me, you have to actually pick up your phone, give me a call, and have a conversation with me to find out what the value of your home is and set up an appointment. Or Zillow.com, 2112 Banana Street. Oh look, there it is.
Yeah.
It's a lot more convenient. It may not be accurate, but it's a lot more convenient.
Right.
However, when when it comes down to the brass knuckles of getting the job done, it still needs to be done by a human.
Right.
Which is where we I strongly feel that until technology can replicate a human, and not like AI replicates a human, because even we get daily AI phone calls. It's still not. I can tell from a mile away. This is an AI. It's still not a human. But it's scary. It's getting close.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll ever replace the human factor of somebody coming to your home, you touring the home, then telling you what makes this house a home, because a house and a home are two different things.
Right.
And then you conveying that information into a listing that then captures someone else's attention. and makes the purchase happen.
Yeah.
And a little sidebar before I forget, there was a report of a guy who sold his home by completely just using AI.
I was gonna mention that.
And
that's crazy.
Yeah, and the folks were, now people are like, oh, you can just use AI. That's one guy out of God knows how many thousands of people have tried it. Yeah. We go on FSBO. For those of you who don't know, FSBO means for sale by owner. Mm-hmm. We go on for sale by owner appointments on a weekly basis. Yeah. Many of for sale by owner appointments. And a lot of these for sale by owner appointments end up listing, regardless of them using AI technology, whatever it may be, they end up listing their home with an agent anyway. Right. Because if it were that easy, everybody would be doing it and it wouldn't be newsworthy.
Absolutely.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah. But that's my opinion. That's what I don't think it's ever going to be able to replace the human factor. And if it ever does, we'll adapt.
Yeah.
Yeah. He took the words right out of my mouth. I was going to mention that exact example. I was like looking at it and people are going to think like, yeah, you can do it. Like
that's one guy out of how many thousands?
Yeah, it's the same thing, but it takes a little bit out of the experience. The same thing as if you were gonna purchase something like a couch. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you'd rather try it out and see it, and have someone be like, "Oh, if this is not for you, let's go to the other place."
Mm-hmm. Right.
And just trying to find solutions for you. Like we're working for you. We're not trying to be an inconvenience. We're trying to help and put our service out there. We love it. We like what we do. That's why we're in the field. But it's scary. It happens.
It is. Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah, for other jobs as well. Like right now, we're seeing less and less people at the checkout. Whenever you're like going out of Target or Walmart, it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. And on one more question. Yeah. On the polar opposite, if you lost in everything that has to do with if technology just completely disappeared, how would you as an agent go about doing your business?
Whoa. I will definitely be more out there. Mm-hmm. I will be joining so many clubs, anything that's like with the community. Mm-hmm. I would just be interacting with more and more people. Like I would just have a lot of friends.
Yeah, it's a people-driven industry.
Yeah, so that's a lot of relationships.
Real estate, when you break it down to the bare bones, it's conversations.
Yeah.
And if you can't have conversations, you can't have business.
Right.
That's where the real estate stems from. It's from having conversations with people who want to be informed. Mm-hmm. If we don't have technology to be able to reach these people, we have to do it ourselves. It's that simple. Yeah. Angie gave the perfect example. You join every single group that you would identify with, because also you don't want to be fake. I'm not going to join. I'm not going to join the tea party. I'll join a book club. I like music, but I won't join the tea party. I'm not a fan of tea.
Yeah,
I can't tell the difference between black tea and chamomile. Don't. That's just not me. But I'll join as many groups as I possibly can that I identify with and get more involved than I am now with the community, because we as realtors, we're involved with a lot of groups. We always are, regardless of technology or not. Yeah. But you hit the nail right on the head. Just you're gonna have to go see and meet more people. Right. To have those conversations and get it done. Can it be done? Absolutely.
Yeah, even door knocking. That's also an option out there. There's a lot of things that you can do outside. It's just technology, like it helps us, but it's also a doom at the same time, because it consumes so much time.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like you're doing everything right there. Yep. You might be in the same place for like 4-6 hours, and you're achieving so many things versus going out there. It takes time. So.
But just think about it. If you have a conversation, you went out to a group, you had a conversation. The conversation led to, yes, I want a comprehensive market analysis. We don't have tech. Yeah. So now we have to go to the city to find this information. Right. You have to now go to the city office and find out, in this neighborhood, the houses that sold around there. You got to go to the county office. Find the house that sold. Now take all that paperwork with you and hyperanalyze it in person. Then you have to write out or create, we got no technology. You're going to have to handwrite a comprehensive market analysis. Then you're going to have to drive back, or I am hoping we have at least cars.
Yeah, you have cars. Okay. You have cars. You don't have the internet. That's it. You don't have the internet.
Okay, you have to drive back to this person's house, discuss it. They agree to it. Now they have to sign the paperwork. You don't have text, so now you have to drive that paperwork to the association. Yeah. File the association. Now you got to go to the sign company, pick up the sign, drive back to the house, put the sign in the front door or in the front of the yard. Yeah. Put a lockbox on the car, on the house. We don't have Supra, so it's going to be a combo box.
Yep.
And then when people want showings or anything like that, how are they going to communicate? It's technology is a lot. It helps a lot because all of that I just mentioned can be done literally in an hour.
Yeah.
With technology.
Yep.
In 1 hour instead of several days.
It's an incredible thing.
So yeah, if we lost technology, it'd be hairy.
Yeah.
It'd be very, very hairy.
Definitely.
But do I think it's going to replace us? Not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Awesome. Very good. Cool. Yeah, I think that's all I got.
Awesome. Thank you for bringing the perspective.
I'm loving it. Loving it. All right, listing time.
Okay, so we got a listing. Woo! And this one, I am so excited because whenever I saw the videos and the pictures, I could not believe it. I still am in shock that it exists. This one is not in the United States though. I'm gonna pull up the pictures so we can go over the details.
Let's do it.
Damn.
Oh boy.
Damn.
Don't look.
We've got something crazy.
I already saw the roof structure. I'm like,
We've got a crazy one here.
Okay, so what's very exciting about this home, I'm just gonna leave that there.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just gonna leave that there. What is very exciting about this home is that it's considered one of the most expensive homes in the world.
Wow.
It's the estimate is somewhere between 335 million.
Jeez.
It's humongous. It has a total of 29 rooms. 10 bedrooms, total bathrooms 11. This is considered a bubble palace. Let's look at
Oh my god.
big. I
feel like I'm in like SpongeBob or
it's like a mix of, I don't know, that. If it had grass, it would be like
mushroom.
Yeah, it's what, two pools and a jacuzzi.
This is the Mushroom Kingdom.
Yeah. Smurfs.
It's even bigger.
Is that its own Coliseum?
Amphitheater?
Yeah. It has 500 seats, I believe.
Okay.
It's just
Okay,
what's going on here?
We don't go to the plaza to listen to music. They just come here.
Oh yeah, like can
You
you
just
come
have
and
your own
perform?
artist come perform at your own place.
Is that a parking lot?
There's a parking lot.
What?
Get out of
a
here!
parking
dude.
And there's
Look,
has
under
a-
the Coliseum. I keep calling it under the auditorium.
Oh, under it. Oh,
yeah, it has
what?
a lot of space for cars. It's very interesting.
I love it.
Not only the architecture, everything is
These
just
pictures are cool too.
Call Steve
honestly.
Aoki, see if he's free this weekend. I got a party.
right. I think there was a music video that was recorded here. I don't
I'm
remember
sure.
the artist.
There's no way there wasn't.
Oh, for sure.
This is located in France, if I didn't mention before.
Okay. Very nice.
This is crazy.
It has palm trees.
You have a couple of pools, you have gardens, and you have that view. We haven't even
Yeah, we haven't even talked about that. You got an ocean view here.
This is more.
It's like a Hobbit door.
interior. Oh my god! Yes,
Those are Hobbit doors.
An interior just
Some
looks
very
out of a
crazy
movie.
furniture.
Very artistic person here.
Staircase.
Look at
Space
the
rooms. Like space.
It's like space.
Oh my gosh.
Infinity pool.
Like look at that. It's like yeah, let's perform here. It's just the view of it.
That'd be so cool.
It's beautiful. So
That's
I
so
also
cool.
have.
Could you imagine like the performance, like literally somebody performing with that view behind them?
Yeah.
Look, absolutely amazing. I have a video that we can pull up so we can see a little bit more inside.
Roll the footage.
to drone myself with this amazing video of this property. It's just humongous. I can just imagine the layout of the rooms. I think this would be a perfect chance to have one of those round beds frames and everything.
They did. Yeah, they did. You showed it in the picture.
Right, they did have just everything round and bubbles.
That was definitely an interesting listing. I mean, the sheer size and scale of it and the artistic look. Yeah. I mean, you look at it first and you're like, what the heck is this? And then when we go into it, it's like, okay, all right, I get it.
So much natural light because it has all those domes just absorbing all the sunlight. It's just so cool.
Yeah, it's very, very organic. There wasn't any like harsh lines that I know.
No, it was all rounded.
Like even the doors were round.
Everything was round.
It was very interesting.
And the view.
The view.
Smokes that view.
Can you imagine golden hour? Oh.
I wonder what later I want you to show me the address. I want to know what sea they're looking at. This is France, right?
Yes, France.
So are they looking at a sea? Or are they looking
at the ocean?
Could be the ocean, yeah.
That's a good question.
It's a fantastic
listing.
The
Bubble Palace.
Yeah.
Bubble Palace.
And that's going to do it for episode 8 of Mi Casa Your Market. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave it down in the comment section. If you're ever in the great state of Florida and need help with real estate, feel free to reach out. But other than that,
until next time.